Join Bert and I on day 14 of our 16-day road trip through 8 states. Today it's the fascinating Ark Encounter in Williamstown, Kentucky. Make sure to like and subscribe, too. Look at there, we're in our hotel at the Mariemont Inn. And look at Bert making a cappuccino. And we're going to go on the road and go see the Ark Encounter. It's about, 49 miles away from here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And so get up here. Yeah, this is, so that's not complimentary, but the cappuccino is. And, but yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff here in this locked room, but we have the key to it. Look at this, that old register. Bert was saying that she trained on that when she was back in the days of Albertsons, I guess. I don't know.
No.
No? Oh, Nordstrom's?
I went to college. What do you call those little junior colleges?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it had checkers training.
That's how old she is. She called it a junior college. All right, we have arrived at the Ark in Williamstown, Kentucky. And obviously a replica of the Ark, and then you can see it. They built it to the size according to the Bible, in the cubits and all that kind of stuff. I'll get you the exact.
Goosebumps looking at it.
Yeah.
Feel it.
I'll get you the exact. Nice grounds here too. Let's get a little bit closer look here. You can see how they can fit all those animals in. Still seems like a tough thing to do. Been looking forward to this. This hopefully, well, I don't know, hopefully, but this will be the highlight of our trip maybe. You can see it in the background. It was made to the size according to the Bible, and the cubits and all that kind of stuff. I'll get the exact measurements of it here in a moment. It's the, I think I quickly read, like it's the largest wood structure in the world or something like that.
I can believe that. When I first seen it, I got chills.
Yeah, well,
I mean, because it's the size it was supposed to be, and it's like, whoa.
This is the beginning of the tour here, the creation of man, and what God created was good, and on the sixth day was very good. Created or made man in His image, and it wasn't soon thereafter that it all went downhill. And this is what about Noah's, basically God destroying the world except for the faithful Noah and his family.
What are these?
Great period in there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Again, there's the Ark. And then there's this guy. Hi there. Hi there.
Back there. So Reggie's the one who reads them.
Well, I guess I didn't have to talk about it. Here it is right here. This creation and then the fall of man. The Ark Encounter here in Williamstown, Kentucky. Some little facts here. The structure itself, the Ark, is 510 feet long. And again, they made it to the specs of what the Bible would be with cubits. 85 feet wide and 51 feet high. 3.3 million board feet of timber, and it's the largest timber structure in the whole wide world. This is so cool. I highly recommend it. We've only just got here. It's not only the Ark, but the landscaping here is just awesome. Beautiful.
Get to go inside.
I'm assuming there's a certain time of year that it's even nicer yet. What do you think?
I love it. I feel like I'm in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. Well, this is after the Garden of Eden.
I know.
Yeah, this is
Still.
Nope. You're good. No, go ahead. Walk. Yeah, we're taping ourselves here.
Oh,
and that's going to happen too. When the people see the cameras and so forth, they're going to stop
or dodge.
Yeah. And it says, just keep on going. But yeah, the beautiful gardens here. You see all the nice posies and so forth. Very impressed. We've just started.
This is awesome.
I'm sure they, well, I don't know. A lot of places would label the flowers and so forth, but I guess we really don't need it. I don't know if it's been raining here or didn't it rain a little bit this morning?
Well, it could be, but...
Yeah, water it. Yeah, I gotta water these, yeah.
Sprayer's about to come on sometime in the morning.
All right. Now let me get you, take a picture of it, okay?
Oh, I know. I walked over there.
Well, this is it. We're getting on the ark. The animals come in 2 by 2.
Like you
The
mean?
rhinoceros and the kangaroo. No, it is dead. Don't drop that shoe. The boat is about to leave. Probably close to reading everything in here and taking the full experience. And of course, they have a book to sell you to explain all this. And these are probably the pens that were, you know, some of the smaller animals were held in. You hear the little piglets squealing and stuff.
Yeah.
Would be the water pots where water was stored. Well, you wouldn't think they would need to do that. All they do is go out to the deck there. But I think they pretty much stayed inside, didn't they? They checked outside every once in a while.
Too.
Yeah.
Play moths.
Ah. Yeah. And they also look, they're saying that the grain maybe has been stored in here. And, you know, God may have, you know, the wilder, the meat-eating animals probably lived off of grain as well.
Yeah.
See any of this, but as Bert was pointing out, that here they would put the water. You know, again, a lot of the imagination going into this. The Bible really doesn't say that, but water was put in on the right-hand side, and then the feed was put on the left-hand side for whatever critter. It's Noah's prayer and his family, his 3 sons, his 3 wives, and then his wife. So everything is being explained here about insects and so forth. It really didn't have to be on the ark. The fact that they could actually survive floating, larvae and all that kind of stuff. How they fed the reptiles, multiplying moths. Yeah, quite fascinating. So that's been explained throughout all the exhibits and so forth. And it explains too that the bear kind, they only had to have 2 bears. They didn't have to have every bear there ever was. And because it's known that bears interbreed, so a polar bear could breed with a grizzly bear and so forth. All explained from the skeptics. And if there were polar bears on board here, they just don't need a cold climate. They can live in a warm climate. So that's the, you can see in there, that's the sloth.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of these are extinct animals. And they found, because of the fossils that they found, they're basing these off of fossils in the area. And that they could have become extinct over time. Animals become extinct all the time. Still on the first deck of the ark. See the structure goes up. 4 decks. On the back end, it describes how many animals were on board. it took to build the ark. And all of this is, they give you a couple of examples and most likely reasons why. And we decided to buy a book on this because you can't remember everything or take a picture of everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're going towards the second deck of the ark here. It's pretty near impossible to record down below where all the exhibits are because there's a lot of people. And this is a slow day, probably, compared to the middle of summer when the kiddies are all about and so forth. So we're enjoying it so forth. There's way too much information to put into our brains here. We're going to buy a booklet, it explains everything. But that being said, they have pretty much an answer for everything. So the skeptics and the atheists and the agnostics and all that, there's an answer. God has it all planned and is in control.
And not only that, but there is people who have studied just the ark all their life.
Yep.
They have studied it, they've gone over everything that they could possibly know, and then to build this to spec. You can't argue that. A layman can't argue that.
Yeah.
Unless you've studied this all your life.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. It is. All right. On to the next exhibit. Got exhibits on the creation and before the fall. Perfect world. Imagine how it was paradise. Things you don't think about, like woodworking to keep preparing maybe for after the flood, maintaining cages and so forth, blacksmithing, for taking care of the animals, preparing for the life when flood receded, the waters receded.
Well, except for my wife, of course. She doesn't look a day past 400.
If you say so, dear.
Emzara's still as beautiful as she was on our wedding day.
Yeah.
What was the world like before the flood?
How come they have provide answers for people's questions on why does a loving God allow death and suffering. And of course, it's all about Jesus. Everything is about Jesus. I am the door. Whoever enters through me will be saved. And there's the door that probably represents the ark. Interpretation of what a room might have looked at on the ark, and it's Shem, one of the sons of Noah. Just wonder how they would have any time to even sleep or depict a musical instrument here as well. There's a grove, some foods and so forth.
They say that at that time they were vegetarians, or did they had meats? It says 7 by 7, 2 by 2,
Garlic. They had some spices too. Very interesting. Representing the aviary would be. Birds and species and so forth. And representing Noah and the dove that he was released to see if it was time to land was near. Depicting Noah's room. And we're looking from the third level to the level down. We got the length of the arc. Pretty cool. Additional level up here. Yeah, pretty outstanding.
That's awesome.
Just about ready to wrap up our tour of the Ark itself. There's still a lot to be seen. A couple of different zoo areas and virtual reality, which I don't know if we'll do that or not. We got to eat, and it's very enjoyable. Highly recommended, eh?
You bet.
Yeah. Gift shop at the bottom of the ark. First level, if you want to call it that. All sorts of gifts that you can get here. Quite colorful too. And it keeps on going. We'll be more interested in the book area. Of course, I got to get a keychain. And for snacks. Be a restaurant, coffee, plush toys. Uncle Leroy's Candy Kitchen. Hats and t-shirts and such. Ooh, caramel corn, jellies, or jam, excuse me. That's your cups, of course, coffee cups, fudge. Yeah, pretty amazing. At the zoo portion of it, this is the Ararat, like Mount Ararat Zoo. And there'll be some zoo animals coming up, some kangaroos and such. The kangaroo does that, they box. So we'll make our way through here. I bite, something bites in there. Don't put your phalanges in there is what it says. I'm not sure what's in there that's supposed to bite.
See it yet.
No. These guys are always, I love these guys. Oh, look at him move. That's pretty cool. Got him at his right time. Hi, Mr. Sloth guy. Wow. That sloth guy, he's kind of looking up at me there. Taking a drink out of his water or something, I don't know.
I cannot believe it. Hi, little sloth. Look
There he
at
goes.
me. Hi. Oh, sloth. So cute. Can we get a sloth?
Yeah, sure. I got all sorts of tortoises and kangaroo. You've seen the sloth guy. And you got human species. You got, I don't know where they went. Emus are somewhere over there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
There you go, Snip Robert. That's pretty cool.
We're going to be on the stage in a little bit.
Ah. Pig on a leash. Better than a hot dog on a stick, I guess. I don't know. Still at the Arcade counter. And they have a little bit of everything. They have, besides the Ark, they have the zoo. with some, yeah, kind of some exotic animals there, a little bit. And they have this garden area too.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I can see the, you know, plants. See them up there, and then those pot things.
That's something?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, beautiful. You know, so it's keep the area beautiful. In fact, there's a trio of people taking care of the plants
I know.
behind us there.
Yeah.
And he's teaching them, you know, about, you know, something's gone awry with the plants. Actually, I think he Googled it even. Pretty sure he did. And so teaching them how to take care of it and so forth. Yeah, so we got a beautiful here area. Don't mind the trash can coming up.
Yep. Keep the trash off the street.
Yeah.
Oh man, this has been a beautiful place.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe to people that haven't been here what it's really like. They go, oh. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I think we've been here long. We haven't even eaten anything. All we've had is a cappuccino,
Yep.
had a vanilla latte or something, and now it's the time to get something to eat. It's getting about 1:30. So, oh, the smokehouse grill. Well, I don't know if they ended up on our table or not, but they're heading towards the kitchen. I don't know.
Shame on
So
you.
yeah, I think there's one of them right there. A gnu or a gazelle or that type of thing. Yeah, you were here at Esmeralda's. I'm not sure what the place is called, but it's a buffet here at the art counter.
Yeah.
And that was just perfect timing
I know.
because everybody else is coming in here after seeing the ark, and everybody's hungry and wanting a buffet. So that's what this is. And the only problem is you got to wait in line a second time around, I think. So, well, with this, I don't know if I'll need a second plate or not.
I think just go back for desserts.
I see.
Yeah.
On the next Out and About with G&B Unedited, join Bert and I at the amazing Creation Museum in Petersburg, Kentucky. And then it's off to the totally cool Mammoth Cave National Park, where we'll wrap up our 16-day, 8-state trip. We'll see you then.